Yo, I'm Tyla Sxxl and I'm on The Verge TV.
In studio with us today, we have the amazing singer and overall artist who goes by the name of Tyla Sxxl. Yes.
My heart won't sleep. Yeah, you're so far away. Yeah. And I'm losing my head. Don't tell me about your ex now. Yeah. Cause he ain't coming back. I wanna fall deep, deeper than the sea. I wanna fall deep, deeper than the sea.
I'm back. Oh, it feels like a year. It's been a month or two, and I've been away. Yeah, you know what it is. It's a brand new episode. And I'm with a guest today. Goes by the name of
Tyla Sxxl.
very. I don't know what I was gonna say there. But it's fine. It's fine. Yo, so true. Anyways, man, Tyla Sxxl is a local artist. He's been on many stages. He's been on the biggest stage in Bloom. When was it? Last year?
2019.
2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was nice, man. Anyways, let's get straight into the interview, Tyler. What inspired you to do music?
Yeah, actually, the thing that inspired me to do music was like, there was, I don't know, but there was an artist by the name of Top G, but he changed his stage name, you know.
A couple of times. So, this guy gave me that motivation to like do music. The respect he got, he was getting back then. The influence, the recognition he was getting. I was being bullied in school, so so I saw him like, these guys respect Top G, so how about I become Tyla Sxxl? Maybe they'll give me the same respect. And then how long have you been doing music?
4 to 5 years now.
4 to 5 years. Can you remember the first track that you released?
I wasn't using the name Tyla Sxxl yet, but I think it's I'm in Need.
Yeah.
Do you remember that song?
I only remember the cover art. I know it has something red there. And it's like,
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, is it bleeding?
Yeah, it was bleeding.
Yeah.
And what's your thought process like when you're in the studio, right? Like, what do you think about, like, when you get in studio? What's the first thing that gets you there to, like,
The zone.
yeah,
maybe
that
the
gets
zone.
you into the zone?
When I get in the studio, obviously there must be a beat. So the beat gives me the thing I should write about, you know. Maybe in one of my exes, what should I write about? Blah, blah. So I think it's quite simple.
Oh, you get inspiration from the beat, right?
From
Okay.
the beat, the beat gives me everything.
The direction and all
direction,
that. Right.
yeah.
I feel you. How has it been like at Astro Sound, right? Because I know, like, making music with
The boys.
yeah.
It's maybe probably the best thing that has ever happened to me being at Astro Sound with the guys, because they give me like, whenever I make a mistake in my songs, they tell me like, nah, this is wrong, do this, don't do that, you see. So being at Astro Sound, it's cool. Doesn't feel like you're in some record label. Like, it's, you feel at home. It's a family.
It's more like a family.
Yeah,
more
it's more
than
like a family. Yeah.
Alright. Do you consider yourself a rapper, a singer, or an artist
Ooh.
as a whole?
I could say an artist, because an artist, I can sing, rap, so I'm in the middle.
Yeah, you're just versatile. Yeah.
So I could say an artist.
Okay, what's the story behind your first tape? which is the Shade EP.
Ah, man, why?
Do you still remember that?
Oh, I
What's
was
the
in
story
matric.
behind it?
Yeah, I remember I was in matric. The story behind Shady P, I cannot even remember. But I think it was also about a girl I wanted, or a girl I was in a relationship with.
I remember there's a love song there. Under track 3 or 4.
Heaven on
Out of the
earth.
5,
I think it's Heaven on earth. So yeah, it was this girl from like my school. I used to have a crush on, so I wrote that song for her. She heard it, but still the same.
Yo.
Yeah. So I think it's not much, but it's about this girl I wanted and my life as a whole. How I was depressed and stuff. Yeah.
So there's a song that you released. Was it last year or 2019? The Rainbow song.
Last year.
Was it last year?
Yeah, it's last year.
Yeah. What inspired you to release such a powerful song?
You know, I hate talking about this, like the word girl, because it's always there. So there's a girl I was dating. She was bisexual. So I like before I didn't understand this. You know,
The whole
way-
sexuality
like,
thing.
Yeah. So because I loved it that much, I got to get involved and support her throughout, you know, and be part of the Rainbow Nation. Yeah.
Okay. How was it making a tape alongside Zach? It being Lost in the City, the first one and the second.
Yo, you know, when you talk about Zeg, it's more like we think like we have a lot in common in terms of our approach towards music. So I remember the first one was in 2017
December.
Yeah, December. We released it on the 15th. So like the process of making the first one was quite easy. It's not hard because we just chose like the song that we like, his songs and mine, like our favorite songs. I remember what is this Rihanna song? Kind of how does it go? Kiss It Better. Yeah. So he sampled that song. I think it's Mama Interlude. Yeah. So we sampled our favorite songs and we put on.
And you made a tape.
Yeah, we made a tape because I came with the concept and stuff. So like Zach just made the project, like the production.
And how was the production on the second?
Better, yeah, more improved, and it was just easy like the first one.
But the second one is more like a storytelling type of vibe because every song is kind of linked to each other. If you listen to it, I don't know, but with my ear, that's how I feel. Because it's more like a story from the first song to the last song.
Yo, yeah, I know, like they link. Like I said, I'm the one who comes with the concepts. Then Zach, like sometimes we do the storytelling and the concepts together, writing songs. Yeah. But where should I start? Okay. I remember Zach recorded 2 songs. It was his own, like Unavailable and Love. I don't know, like do you know like that song? Yeah. It's Love. I forgot, like I forget my songs. There are a lot.
There's so many.
Like over 100 now. Yeah.
I mean, how many tapes again? It's like 4 or 5 years.
Solo or all?
Solo, there's tape, there's Shade, Road to Dark,
and then there's what's this? Shoot Me, Kill Me.
The first one.
And then there's Shoot Me, Kill Me 2 on the way. Lost in the City, 1, 2, and what am I forgetting? Did we add Shade there?
Yeah. They're like 7. Okay,
like,
6. The 7th one is coming.
It's coming. Yeah.
There's a lot of songs.
12 with Carly.
Oh, the 12 one again.
Yeah.
That's 7.
Yeah, and then there's Burden, but it's unreleased. I was supposed to release it with Said Parker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but something happened.
Alright, okay, tell us more about your latest single, I Ain't Perfect.
I recorded that song when I came back from Mafeking because I live there now. So I Ain't Perfect. I was just telling this. No, I hate that word. I keep talking about girls all the time. What is wrong with you, Tyla Sxxl? Like, okay, I was just telling this ex of mine that I ain't perfect. People make mistakes. Even I can make mistakes, you know. So she thought I was gonna be like, you know, that guy, do things perfectly all the time, you know. So this time I'm like, you know what, I ain't perfect. I made a mistake just once, and she was like, you know what?
Let's just call it quits.
Yeah.
Alright, there's a few songs you released under the name Darkseid.
No, it's just one.
Also fine.
And I think I might resurrect Darkseid again. I don't know.
What's he like? Or is what's
He's the opposite of me. I'm good as bad. He doesn't give a damn
About
anything.
I haven't really listened fully to the song. I just heard like half of it. I don't know. You keep releasing and then somehow your music just fades. I know on Audio Mag you recently got your account back.
Yeah, I got it back.
And then on SoundCloud, that's where I find most of your music. That's where you can find most of his music. The links will be in the description. Don't forget. It's gonna be blowing up everywhere. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Okay. What can we expect from Tyla Sxxl in the future? Like moving on from now. I know there's a tape coming.
Yeah.
And then
Music video coming with Traxler.
This Friday.
And then more. I think there
See,
will be
I'm
more
a-
music videos in the future. More opportunities in terms of me going far, maybe levels far more better than this one I'm at.
Alright, last question, or a few last questions. How did the pandemic affect you as an artist? Coming from a year where you shared like the biggest stage in Free Stage, and then continuing that performance, did you feel like it was some... how did that affect you in terms of performance expectations?
Obviously, COVID-19 doesn't, like, they had that time whereby people are not supposed to attend like events and stuff. So it affected most, not just me, but most
artists.
Yeah. So obviously, when there's no people attending events, there will be no money getting in. So most artists have to depend on plays, like online things, like digital platforms. So in some way, I feel like I could, like, most artists can't cope without performances because there's little coming in from like the
streams
and stuff. But I don't get so many gigs, so I can't say
it affected you that much.
Yeah, that much. I feel like in a way it's more like an opportunity for me to
grow yourself,
grow myself online because everybody's at home, everybody's on their phones.
increasing your online presence, spreading your links. I see. One last question. There's a song that y'all made, "Dance for Me" with Astro Sound, right?
Mhm.
And y'all made like a challenge. I remember there was a "Dance for Me" challenge.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember the video one.
Yeah, the video one.
Mhm.
And did you expect the song to have such an impact when you released it?
To be honest, I didn't expect like the song to make such a wave, you know. Because we were making it for us to perform it at Spring Jump Off. Yo, the week after, I think the week after that event, we dropped it on Friday. So to be honest, like I didn't really expect the song to go that far.
I remember, was it still in 2019 or was it 18 when you shared not the stage but a platform with Stina and 20 on Get Real BFM?
It's 2019 too.
2019 too. You had a big year.
Yeah, like a month later.
How was it like sharing like a platform with them and being able to like share your story with artists such as them?
Okay. I remember when I got there, like at Civic Theatre. They were not there yet. Like I'm the first one to arrive, so I was waiting for them, like waiting for the show to start. They were like, we cannot start the show without Steve and the Twinny. So they got there. I remember they were at this radio interview. So they got there and they saw me, like, you know, I'm shy and stuff. I was away from everybody backstage. And then they got there and they were like, yo bro, like they greeted me nicely and they talked to me like
They made you feel welcome.
They made me feel welcome. And they asked me like, am I Tyla Sxxl, because I guess they saw the name there, but they had no idea. They didn't put the name. They knew Money Nice, but they didn't know me. So they were like, yo, are you Tyla Sxxl? I was like, yes. So I think they didn't have much to say to me, but they just welcomed me and made me feel at home. And then I performed. They were there. Like I performed to kickstart the show. I performed and they were like, yo bro, you're good, but the music that you make, like it's lo-fi. Yeah? The music that you make, is it gonna get you like where you want to be? And I was like, I really don't know, because it's lo-fi and nobody is used to this type of genre. So like,
you'll just see how things go.
Yeah, I'll just see, because I switched up from R&B to lo-fi. I'm doing lo-fi full time.
I see, man. That will be it for the day. That was our episode. Thank you very much for coming through, man. I really appreciate it. And you can catch Tyla's latest single,
I Ain't Perfect, on Audio Mag,
and
probably in all digital platforms next week.
Alright, once you hear clearance, well, you heard it here first. Be sure to peep the Damage music video coming through this Friday.
Yeah.
Make sure you keep streaming, guys. I hate it when people be like, hey. I also go through the same thing with
send on WhatsApp.
I hate that thing so much. Like, Jesus Christ, Lord.
No, I don't have data. I only have WhatsApp data. Please send on WhatsApp.
And then you get to the data. There's a screenshot. There's a beautiful screenshot of you streaming another person's music. I hate it. That's why I bought an iPhone, for people to stop saying send. Just for that. I'm like, bro, I can send you the link though. Don't worry.
Because now, like, we made this. I don't know if they introduced it with I Ain't Perfect. That's why I didn't send it, because you cannot send it to WhatsApp because of the quality. It's too high now. Like WhatsApp doesn't allow that type of quality too. Yeah.
Perfect, Zuckerberg. That's amongst your major disappointments. This one is a major improvement. this one is a major improvement, man. Anyways, yeah, man.
Yo. I'm so glad you didn't ask me to freestyle because I'm not a rapper.
Nah. The team clarified it. I was like, yeah, don't worry. He's an artist. Don't worry about it. Yeah, plus they're pressing some other people. They're like, you should freestyle. When you come here, you should freestyle. If you don't freestyle, you're not coming up on YouTube. Yeah, we can post you on Facebook. Don't worry, it's fine. You can leave you there.
Yeah.
But not on the major platform. Anyways, guys, you know what it is. It's Lunar.
Tyla. So,
it's been fun.
was it fun? Actually?
Yes, it was. Jesus.